Good morning. Welcome to Ronin. This is a personal development channel where I am trying to improve myself both personally and professionally. So what I'm doing at the minute is I'll write a journal entry pretty much every morning, and then I'll come on here, I'll read the journal entry, and then I'll expand on some thoughts afterwards. So today is the 10th of October 2025. I'll read the journal entry and then we'll talk through some thoughts afterwards. What do we do when we don't know where to begin? I didn't know what to write about today, so I just started. As it turns out, it's not a bad theme. Just start. Being an illustrator, I've often sat in front of a blank page. Sometimes the best thing to do is to make a mark and start drawing. It soon becomes evident if I'm moving in the wrong direction. Then you can start to pivot and go a different way. Kind of like now, reset. So often, when I'm faced with a blank page, it's because I don't have enough clarity on the result I want to achieve. Or I do know the goal, but I don't have a clear plan. So here's a simple process when you don't know what to do next. Number 1, begin with the end in mind. If you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. Be specific. I want to land 2 new clients, or I want to produce a 100-page graphic novel. Step number 2, write down all of the actions you can think of that need to be taken to achieve your goal. Get as detailed as possible. For the client example, actions might be message 20 people per day on LinkedIn and design a new landing page on my website. For the graphic novel, the actions might include develop plot, design characters, design rough layout, inking, etc. Make sure to write out every step you can think of. Step 3. Organize these actions into a series of logical steps that will take you from nothing to the finish line. More steps might reveal themselves to you as you do this. Add them in the right spot. And step number 4, get to work on the first step. This simple process is a good way to get some clarity to help you moving when you feel stuck. You can go a step further and put your actions on a calendar to give yourself a timeline. Then you not only have a goal in what you want to achieve, you also have a time goal that could help you stay on track. Make the goal challenging, but make sure it feels reasonable to achieve. If it doesn't feel realistic to you, then you might be more likely to give up. As you achieve smaller goals and gain in confidence, you start to set more ambitious goals. Set a goal, create a plan, and take the first step. So I've written this maybe half an hour ago, and when I sat down to write it, I didn't have an idea of what I wanted to write. So I just started writing. And sometimes, that is the best way. When with the journal, I didn't have a specific goal. It's the journal. It's just a process that I go through on a daily basis. So there wasn't anything really specific. So just starting was a good way of, like we saw in there, I started on one track and then I realized maybe it's not going where I wanted it. So I pivoted, and just by starting, you can realize if you're not going in the right direction, and then you start going in a different direction. And if that's not the right direction, then you can pivot again until you find a groove where you feel like you are going in a direction that you want to go in. The entry turned into, well, if you are stuck, then you need a goal. You need to set, you need to know where you're going in order to get anywhere. A good analogy is travel. If I don't know where I want to go, I'm not going to get there. I might get there by chance, but I won't know that I'm there if I do get there. If you use Google Maps, you need to give it a destination for it to be able to work out the route. And if you don't give it that destination, then it will never work out a route for you. You can just start driving and you will go places, and maybe that's right for you. There is no right and wrong. Sometimes you just get on a path and start walking and see where life takes you. But if you want something specific, you have to be specific about where it is you want to go. And then it's a case of, right, what are the steps I need to take to get there? And then you can map out the steps, put them in order, and then you start to take those steps. Yeah, so today's theme is clarity. It's about getting unstuck. And this process, it's quite a common process. It's an idea. If you think it might help, give it a go. It's definitely something that I use and I will continue to use for projects going forward. That'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of thing, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.